Nice rake a bird. Hello there. You up here in Opal? Got off early by Elder John. Ah, that's great. That's fantastic. Gotta send out them there notifications. Give me just one moment. How? Indeed, the muffin lay. I'm done getting there, sick of the bird, sick of the bird, sick of the bird for. I'm jiggling the bird, it's just a silly birdie. There's a ship of the bird, the bird, the bird, the bird, the bird, silly. Where'd I go? Oh, there I am. Just showing you all my super cowgirl stealth technique. Howdy everybody, my name is Ricky Baird, and today we're going to be playing West of Loathing. I hope you're all waiting for a rootin' tootin' shootin' adventure because we are going west of Loathing. Now, I have been examining this here menu and I figured out I could shoot stuff, so I'm gonna
What is that? What is that noise? Oh, I know what that is. Give me one moment. You see this here voice changer? Goes with background effects. That's supposed to be off. Bad.
I'll make sure none of my other voices they had they don't know mixing and stuff like that. Gotta get that out of here. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Alright, there we go. Now we're much better, much better. So let's go ahead and adjust the sound just here a little bit. Don't want to be too loud. Bing, 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 bing. Bird up. Heck yeah. Bam, and that takes everything on the menu. You think you can handle me? Can't, because I'm the rootin'est, tootin'est, shootin'est in the West. Alright, let's go ahead and get this here started. Wow. Oh, look at this here. Pew, 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 pew. We're gonna let's see. Pew, 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 pew. Hello, Mama. Oh, welcome today. Hey there, this Stream here. Ah, look at that. I can shoot my name. My name is Ricky. Wanted for protagonizing. That's me. Last name, Bird. Pew, pew.
Oh, sweet merciful.
Oh,
you shot all
I
those
see.
innocent ducks. I don't even know you anymore.
Ah, I see. Interesting. Alright, now I know what all this stuff does. We're gonna go ahead and get my name in. We gotta get my nice hair there, and we're gonna go ahead and click play. Don't worry about it, Miss Nugget. Those ducks were outlaws. Let's see, play as Rake Bird. We're ready to get going. Are you? Heck yeah. Ooh, let's see. I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. Now, I could be a cow puncher, or a bean slinger, or a snake boiler. I feel like overall I'm more of the fighting type, but I am also very creative, so I guess I could be a snake boiler or a cow puncher. Snake boiler does sound pretty fun. Well, let's go ahead and go to snake oil and see how it goes. Pew! Snake oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah to tame snakes. Their fierceness to extract potent oils from these snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from these oils. You've heard of snake oilers. Are you doing really well out west since this cow came home? Everybody needs potions and hope in these dark days, and also out west where all the best snakes live. I want to be a snake oiler. Heck yeah, look at me go. This weird poster appeared here one night. You read the spine of one of your books, Trouble at Eagle Basement. Dad gave this to me when I was a kid. Read another title. The Occurrence of the Terrible House. I don't remember that one. Clyde Brown in the Dark Lighthouse. I love that one. Edward Jones and the Mystery of Cabot Church. Dad gave me this one when I was a kid. Trouble at Grizzly House. I read that one 10 times. Oh hey, this one might come in handy. You got an item, Walking Stupid. This book tells the tale of renegade sheriff who is really bad at walking. Unlocks the stupid walking as an option. You read a book from cover to cover and learn how to walk really stupidly. The stupid walking to add to your option menu. Got the perk, stupid walking. Nice. You accidentally dropped a book and ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it up. Oops. Stupid walking. Wow, what are you looking at? That there's some pretty stupid walking, alright. Hey, Russell, how you doing? Cow. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Cow. Let's see, Russell, cricket. You grab a cricket from your cricket bat and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Maybe it's time for you to leave too. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you and calls one last time and flies away to the west. It's time to hit the trail. See you on the road, Russell. Goodbye, desk. You comb your hair one last time and gain 1 XP. Goodbye, phonograph. You pull the needle away from the cylinder and stow the handle away. Nothing on the hat rack today. What a mess! Oh, there we go. You stack up the firewood, you gain 1 XP. The hearth really puts the hearth and hearth a home. You're gonna miss Ma's cooking. It's Ma's pie safe. Keeps all our pie safe. You'll miss meals with the family. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. An investigation of the laws of thought, on which are founded by the mathematical theories of logical improbability. Just the title page gives me a headache. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. I think this is about math, maybe? You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. This Good Lord. It's your kid brother's toy box. Yeah, he loves stuff like this. And I'm the puzzle cube. Oh, look at that. So tidy. It's covered all weird diagrams and charts. It's one of your kid brother's weird puzzles. Your brother already had it most of the way solved, but you figured it out in the last couple of moves. Aha, look at that. You already solved it. If you mess it up again, it'll be messed up forever. Oh, yeah. Your ma smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Ma. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. And before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yep, here's the book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but, look at it. The one about picking locks? Oh, boy. The one about, desert survival? Oh, boy. The one about bartering? Oh, boy. I think picking locks might be handy-dandy. The one about picking locks? Oh, boy. That's the one. Enjoy. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. I will, Ma. Goodbye. Good old Ma. Your father morosely drabs at the haystack. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow, Aunt Jack. It's time for me to leave. His lips quivers a bit. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's briefcase full of snakes. Oh, thank you, Pa. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle back. You hand him the puzzle and he starts to visit with it. Say goodbye. Hey, Rufus, it's time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. It's kind of point, you know. Why are you going west anyway? To help people. You've read the papers, Rufus. The people out west are in trouble and need all the help they can get. But it's so dangerous. 60% of people who go west get killed within a year. And that's just thinking from before the cows went home. I'll be okay. Worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me. If you say so, I'll still be thinking of you. Think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay. You give him a playful punch in the arm. It's a haystack. Secure. You got a needle. We found the needle in a haystack. Bravo me. No time to screw around the woods. Time to head west. You should go west, young woman? Yes. Good Lord. It's quite amazing. Ooh, Director Zach Johnson. The cinematographer Victor Thompson. Film editor Kevin Simpsons. Dialect coach Reef Connor. Stunt coordinator Wes Cleveland. Key grip Chris Meyer. A boom operator Ryan Ike. 200 miles later. Well, the bad news is we fell off that cart and got knocked out for a couple of hours. Now you got no ride, no meat, no prospects. The good news is that you're in a town rather than in a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. gotta get up and dust yourself off. A turnip! Yeah, turnip. You got an item, dusty turnip. Beg your pardon, lady. A chunk of wood from a broken hitch post. You got an item, broken board. This briefcase keep your favorite stinks in it. Ooh, look at that. This book is a comprehensive guide to advanced lockpicking techniques. It's got a whole chapter on tumblers. Let's go ahead and read it. You quickly memorize the entire book. You got a skill of lockpicking expertise. Nice. After you're done reading it, you donate to a local orphanage. Soon those orphans will be able to make their escape. Go, orphans, go! Let's see. Ooh, turnip covered in grit. Increase your muscle mysticality and moxie by 1 for the rest of the day.
Mother, are you yeeing the hawk?
Yeah, darn tune, I'm yeeing the how! Hope y'all having a good old time here. Miss Snuggie here soon seems to be. A sign on the door says gone drinking. As you walk into the saloon, a crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of your door shrieks and waves at you. Hey! Where's your hat, you dang nabbit? Oh, well, you can't drink in here without a hat. Tain't proper. He points to take a hat and leave a hat box next to the door. You look at the hats and find about a derby. It looks like something you'd wear. Yeah, floppy dirty. You grab a hat and put it on. Thanks, sir. Pete! Thank Pete. Say, gal. Yeah? You head west if you want. So come in here. I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped on the back of the wall reading, "Reward for the lost mug, 25 minutes each." Ooh. The bartender finally notices it. Howdy, cowgirl. Howdy, Mike. My name's Drake. What brings you to our little backwater? Oh, much of the usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Nothing having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts? Well, unfortunately, the Boiler Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town. If you catch my meaning, if you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people by Dirtwater. Oh, I asked about the railroad. The railroad? The Manifest Destiny Railroad Company from back east. They're trying to run a line to Frisco and having a heck of a time doing so. And they hiring? Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. A big company, that. Dirtwater. Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by them damned cows. Lots of opportunity there. He paused for a few seconds, lost in thought. Yep, if I were a younger woman, I'd probably head that way myself. Yeah, mention errands. Yeah, this Forsaken Burg has always fallen apart in one way or another. The hostess always needing help since he hurt his leg. And there's no account sheriff to certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement, some cowpoke in the gold shrew didn't wipe his foot off the boots. Got spores everywhere. I could probably handle a goblin. Yeah, much obliged. Didn't lock the basement door for you. You'll need this. Got an big fungicide. I'll take care of it. It's a spittoon. People spit into it. You know, without even looking at it, it's probably disgusting. Well, let's look at it. Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit. Gross tobacco spit. Chewing gum. It's even looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. And the smell. Even from a distance, it smells horrible. Look closer. You are now on your hands and knees peering into the filth-crusted spittoon. I don't understand what's wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Get it. You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air. Like a greasy fog enveloped the stinking brass horror. It smells like vomit through this heat barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like whoop. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Search on! Your finger makes contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring, probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations! Hooray! Let's see. Though getting the ring was traumatic, you have to admit it was worth it. Oh, darn tootin'! Oh my god. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Bourne Springs. I'm the sheriff of these parts. The what? The sheriff, okay? The blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't be looking for work, would you? As a matter of fact, I am. Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here, and they call themselves the Frick Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. I ain't much good without the door. This game is funny. And, I need someone tough and smart and or slick to go fetching it back for me. Well, why don't you do it? You're a sheriff and all. I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Yeah, because one of the members from working at a cart wrangler involved tobacco spit and you eat it. Oh, man. Why do you say that? Because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep him out of trouble. You take the pistol out of his desk and hand it to you. You got item, deputy pistol. Deputy? You deputized a gun? You're new in town, or maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where Frick Gang's hideout is for you. Oh, hello there, Pine. I hope you're having yourself a good day. There's a dirty mug here. You recovered a dirty mug. Step right up, Braid's the name, trade's the game. Howdy. Howdy, Braid, what you doing? Or what you trading? Well, man, I'm trading locks for soap bars and soap dynamite for a needle. I got a cunning skinner who brought me 3 rattlesnake hides. Well, the adventure so I'll find 5 2 o'clock a watch. Ooh. New trades right now, thanks. You approach a weird cactus man hybrid. He smiles at you. Well, howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself. The name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Owls warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why you call you Cactus Bill? No, that's just a coincidence. Oh, does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus. Oh, haha, no, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside the cactus part of me keeps pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it's a mite boring. Yeah, I bet. Wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? No, sorry. Well, if you happen to find one, keep me in mind. Will do, Bill. Nope, you're not allowed in Topeka anymore, remember? Nope. Oh, God. Oh, I didn't mean to bump that guy. Well, let's see. Oh, got the thing Bob there. Okay, let's go to the Fricker Gang hideout. The Fricker Gang's intrepid lookout appears to be taking a little nap. Should I wake him up or should I just shoot him? I think I'm gonna wake him up. You poke through with your boot, so he gets his feet. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. But as well, let's say he's no Rhodes Scholar. We assume that if 7 years from now, and that doesn't even make sense, you'll feel bad about the idea of killing him. Oh, walk away, Thud. Thud, you don't want this life. Take a hike. Okay, you're probably right. Thud stumbles off in the desert. He'll probably be fine. Oh, I got the correct honorable. You've got a strong moral compass and an accurate ethical protractor. Honorable option will be available in some situations. Okay. Random Fricker Game stuff. You've gained 25 meat, recovered a mug, and you got a pair of silver cufflinks. If you wore a fancier shirt, you might have some use for these. Alright, let's go in this here cave. What the freaking does in the bathtub? Psst, can you pass the soap? He mumbles and hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper into the bathtub and sleep. Got a bar of soap? Ooh. You cautiously approach the Fricker Gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game. It doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather his name is Snap, and the further one is his brother Whip. What's your play here? Approach them and talk. Howdy boys, it's Dim again. Who are you? How did you get past Dud and Soap? What do you want? I'm here for the sheriff's door. I'll show you a door, the door to hell. Okay then, fine it is. Let's see. Let's go ahead and give him an air shoot. I guess that barrel's too strong. Let's try whipping him with a snake. That worked just fine. Wappo. Well, he sure is a bad shot. He must be a stormtrooper. Victory! The leaders of the Fricker Gang are dead by your hand. The sheriff will be proud of you, though you're not sure how your mother would feel. Yeehaw! You still have moxie to level 2. Time to recover the sheriff's door. There's a mug on the table. We'll grab it. Oh, the Fricker still gotten gains. What a haul, 50 meat. It's the sheriff's door. Grab it. Got it. It should be passable to the sheriff. You better got the sheriff's door. When the Fricker door does in the bathtub. Tie him up. Grab a nearby length of rope and carefully tie his hands together, and then the hand lifts the tub. Sheriff can come collect him later. Let sleeping bandits lie. I think that might be it. Let's head on out of here. A job well done. I see the frigate gang hasn't put a stop in your breathing. Did you rescue Marcel or? Oh, nice stranger. There's a prison cell just about 4 times more secure. And then the frigate boys left for me in front of tie-up. Yeah, one or two is sleeping on the job. I'll go round them up shortly. It looks like I owe you a reward. Ooh, 400 meat. Got another little task for you if you got the time. It should be a lot simpler than the last one. Well, what you need? Well, the frickers busted the lock when they took the door down. Gonna need a new lock. I'll keep an eye out. The cell looks more celly. There's a pile of new newspaper. Take one. Oh. It's a crate of Nurse brand whiskey. Good for what ails you. Guess we never established your age. Good thing a real legal drinking age here can't reach the top of the bar. You got the Nurse item brand whiskey. Oh, he looks happy. Looks happy. Before we take him on, howdy, I'm Reka. Howdy, Reka, I'm Horse. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. I don't know what day it is. The town horse selling guy. Gotcha. How's that working out for you? Oh, those horses just flying out the door. So business booming tonight. No, I mean, horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh, is that why you're drinking here instead? Yep. And being in there drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. One of those vicious cycle things. Well, I'm in need of a horse. You have any left? One, kind of a border one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stables. I'll be happy to show it to you. Okay. I'm glad you should probably just let her drink. Howdy. Good to see you again, Rika. I found these mugs. Thanks. Who's the lady who's drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? She's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. A real tough broad. I recommended you pass her. Why is that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustration about it. Ouch. You already plumbed the depths of the spittoon. Your own depravity. You should probably be ashamed of yourself. Sorry. These two are playing poker. At least trying to. They keep looking back and forth at their hands on how to play poker card. Came with their decks, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Can I play? They look at you nervously. I got some meat. Let's play. Put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. Got a new pair of you got a pair of 10s, a 2 plus a 3, and a king. Bet crazily. Let's see. You know, all in suckers. You guys sweat how to play, but eventually they both add 20 meat to the pot. You show them a pair of the 2, 3 king. The guy on the left has a full house, 2 jacks, and the guy on the right, so 2, 3. Hornswoggle them. You explain that the jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left total 21 points and the guy on the right 20. You're 25 plus king, and it represents, oh hey, look over there, and they look, when they look back, they didn't notice the 10 meat missing from each of their piles. You collect their winnings and stand up. They thank you for helping them learn the game. Well, we certainly tried. It's the most typical horse you ever seen. You got a needle. Hey, howdy there, it's another needle. Afternoon, ma'am, what can I do for you? How's business? You know, every day I'm hustling. Tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away. Well, except for the completely ordinary one. That's right, maybe I can help. Oh, God, yes, please. I'd go fetch myself, accept this entry. I'll do 300 meat each random. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. There's pretty much always run away to the same places. Why these places? I think they like the environments that are, like, thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one feed some of these oats, they should send back here. How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. Okay, we'll do. See ya later. Looks like we got some horsing to do. Before we go, we got some extra needles now. Let's go ahead and, Oh, I'll trade the soap for a lock. No trades right now, thanks. Well, let's go ahead and head to the sheriff and give him a lock. Howdy, you managed to scare up a lock for yourself? Yeah, got one right here. That'll do nicely. The sheriff puts the lock on the door cell and then accidentally drops the key and it clatters into the cell. Hellfire. Don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger? You got a needle handy? Let's see what I can do. Oh, let's pick the lock. You definitely picked the lock. I unlocked the cell for you. The sheriff walks into the cell and picks up the key. He looks around for a place to hide it and eventually sticks it under his hat. Well, thank you kindly, stranger. Barton Springs there gets any more criminals. They better watch out. Good job you done. Now mention it. Here, have a souvenir for your time at Barton Springs. Let's see, there's plastic facsimile of a sheriff's badge. He usually gives away to children who tour the jail. This one goes on your lapel. Thanks, Sheriff. Well then. Wanted for bird theft. Naked Mike Bertenstein. Well, we gotta go after him. Wanted a poster artist, a pie, and a person at the National Arms. Let's see. I wanted Bimmy Fricker for face steven. Reward 420 meat. Let's see. Step right up. Page name, trades game. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do the dynamite for needle. Damage. Damages the enemy combat is sometimes useful outside of combat as well. No trades right now, thanks. Let's see. Let's go to the ore hole mine and see what's there. This one does not bear closer scrutiny. There's some meat ore in this cart. Score, you gain 50 meat. Hey, we got ourselves a dirty mug. It's an instruction for the cargo elevator. The mechanism is labeled Cargo Elevator Control. Posted on the wall. Behind reads, Level 1 blast cap storage. Level 2 plungers, both kinds. Level 3 tools. Where do you want to send the cargo elevator? Level 1. You find a disgusting chunk of meat ore. Ooh, found an unrefined meat nugget. The crates are all labeled blasting caps. The period is part of the label. That's why it's inside the quotes like that. Dang, it looks like you're gonna need a crowbar to pry open one of the crates. I see. Looks like we're gonna have to come back here later on. We sure do have quite a bit of inventory. Ah, we forgot to give our newspaper to old Cactus Man. Did you bring me something to read? Give me the newspaper found in the basement of the saloon. Much obliged, partner. Now, let's see here. What can I do to return the favor? Well, I know, my shovel. It was behind the outhouse at the ore hole mine. It's yours and you'll get it. I'm sure you'll find use for it. Woohoo! Yeehaw! Skill up, Glamour level 2! Behind the outhouse at the Ohio mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kind of newspaper to my face before you leave. Let's go get that shovel. Hey, he wasn't kidding. Not that it's sort of funny thing to kid about, I guess. Heck yeah. Can we equip it? Oh, I know where to go for this. Over here at the Fricker Gang's hideout, there was a digging spot, I think. Oh, maybe it wasn't here. Maybe it was at town. Sometimes you just gotta crab walk, you know? You can shovel it. Nice work, but someone's gotta do it. Aha! I see. What I do in this town here is service. Yeehaw! Skill unlocks to level 3! Hey, someone burned a mug here. Would you look at that? We done cleaned up the town. Ain't that just the prettiest dang thing you ever seen since me in the last episode? Alright, let's see there. Can't go to old hole mine yet. We need to get ourselves a crowbar. I found a Zephaniah Boring, 1806 to 1885. He was actually a really interesting guy. Dirty mug
Hey,
here.
mother, look. I found a 6-shooter. Pew pew pew.
Oh, that's good for you. You gotta get that aiming going. Remember the lesson I taught you with the triangle and find your dominant eye. You'll be a crack shot in no time, Miss Ducky. Benjamin Crockett, 1320 to 1364. You showed up way too early. Beauregard Skeleton, Captain of the 3rd Cavalry, 1820 to 1866. Let's see if there's a way to save it before fighting. Nope, doesn't look like it. Well, let's go ahead and dig it and fight up these here skeletons. Got to jump on them. Let's go ahead and shoot them. Bang! Ooh, he didn't dare do some good damage. Heck yeah. Whoo! You put to stop the Captain Skeleton's unnatural animation. Yeehaw! Yeah, mysticality is level 2. You got an item old caliber saber. See, you got an item golden tooth. This was in the ground for a very long time to somebody's mouth for a very short time, and now it's in your backpack. Oh, sweet. Well, let's see now. How do I go and put that item there? Ah, I see. A skeleton? You're not getting past it without a scuffle. A scuffle? How much HP do I have right now? Okay, so it's just refills my health every time, I'm assuming. So let's go ahead and give it a scuffle. Let's go ahead and give him a pew pew pew. Oh dang! We got him one shot. Grit. Let's see. The extent to which you are truly gritty, and the higher it is, the tougher you'll be. Ooh, would you look at that? That guy just want to stay put. Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky, translucent horse. Approach her. You approach the weird, semi-transparent horse cautiously so as to not startle her. Though you quickly come to realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there, I'm a friend, okay? That's a little strange. How did you get that without opening your mouth? Pat her on the nose. Pat the horse's nose. It's very cold. If you're going to ride her, you'd have to have an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Pat her on the nose again. Yep, still cold. Burr. Yep, still cold. Burr. Yep, still cold. Burr. Yep, still cold. Burr. Yep, still cold. I like how the burr's getting longer. Yep, still cold. Burr. You get the idea. There you go, girl. Have some oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse. He just sort of stares right through you. Burr. Please don't look at me like that. Snort. You hold out the oats again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make the oats more spooky. I guess I'll put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up the bones with. Gravy? Is that it? Weird, okay. You sprinkle the oats with just a bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them and then eats them. And with that, she glides away in the direction of town. That was about a bizarre indeed. Timothy Cochran, 1855 to 1895, devoted husband. Elizabeth Cochran, 1887 to 1895, beloved daughter. Silas Cochran, 1995 to 1895, a baby. Oh no. Oh, it's tragic. I guess we got better head back down to town, but we still gotta go to Thousand Snake Gulch. Ooh, howdy, would you look at that rattlesnake? One of those rocks is really shiny. You got a really shiny rock. It's shining about the size of a rock. Fair enough. Ow. Dang it. Yikes. The snake looks sleepy, but not that sleepy. Attack it. Let's see, we're gonna go ahead and give him a little bit of a pew-pew. Pew! Yeah, slaying a snake. Before long, they'll call you the snake murdering Reika. You collect one venom and one medicine. Yeehaw! Another snake? Well, I guess it's just not called One Snake Gulch. Oh, ah! Well, they done gone and poisoned me. Gotta give them a good old heckin' rootin', tootin', shootin'. Yeehaw! Made sure we're that long snake. Ooh, look at that. Yeehaw! It lived up to low 2. This snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat it. I'm good at tricks. Ooh, doggy! They are pretty tough, but I'm tougher. Nice work. If the whole cowgirl thing doesn't work out, you could always get a job as a snake exterminator. Yeehaw! Let's see, you're a crack shot. You can bullseye at 300 paces. You can shoot a fish in a barrel. Even if the fish is really small, the barrel is really big. Hello, how you liking West Loathing so far? It's my favorite game in the world, and I know how backwards and forward. Well, it's my first time playing it, but so far I'm absolutely having a rootin' dootin' time. Let me tell you, it's so much fun. I'm a snake wrangler. Or a snake oiler. This horse has gone snake crazy, or maybe he was just some kind of other crazy before. Hey there, fella. Hey, fella. Let's see, I'm a friend, okay? Hey, it's cool, right? Be cool. Don't freak out on me. Look him in the eye. You calmly look at the horse in one of the eyes. One of those fixing a classy 1,000-yard stare. The other is revolving madly in the socket like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. Looks like he looks to be calming down a little bit now that it's clear you ain't actually made of spiders, though. Carefully, gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit. Okay, a lot. But seems to recognize they aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in the skull of his. Well, that's a good boy. Feed him the oats. Alright, hungry boy? I got a little treat for you. Sure. You feed the crazy horse some of the Hormone oats and he gallops away with a whinny. Or rather, a roar. Hopefully he's headed home, not in the 25th dimension. Wait, the story. Ouch, you got burns, mostly scabs. You've been poked by so many cactuses that your body's built up an entire set of skin and capillaries just to deal with the constant tiny puncture wounds. Plus 5 max HP. That's actually not too bad this early on in the game, not gonna lie. You don't have to walk all the way back here. You hit M on the mic to travel quickly. I'm walking back in case I missed anything. You never know. Let's see if we can get ourselves a crowbar here somewhere. Looks like my pale horse is back safe. Thanks for your help. Anytime. Thanks for finding the crazy horse. He was eating local weed again, wasn't he? Not that I noticed. Afternoon, man. What can I do for you? You said something earlier about an injury? Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking the shoulder. Don't ask how. It's embarrassing. I was going to get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She shut herself in the office and said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. An actual nurse, or I'm pretty sure she was just being sarcastic. I see. Just browsing, okay. Let's see, let's see. You got yourself a crowbar here? We already got the... Let's see, let's see. Get lost. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse whiskey, your favorite, I'm led to believe. I didn't know that she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. Ooh, doggy, she's got quite a bit of TNT. Doc Alice looks about to be in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Ooh, whiskey, stat. Give it to her. She cracks open the whiskey and fills the small flask she takes out of her pocket, and she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Geez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor? Me or you? Okay, point taken. Hey, Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Not that they're gonna do you much good in this doomed forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. Let's see. Ooh. This one might be handy. Leaf through the Goblinoid Tongue as a primer. You survey the books on Alice herself. They're all medical textbooks except for a few. Start flipping through the Goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you break from the reading, several births have passed, and you know that blurf is Goblin word for hour. They've learned to speak Goblin, sort of. Oh, you speak a little Goblin, at least enough to order beer, which is the important thing. Leaf through Legends of Curly's Meat. The book tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meats, secreted in the hidden sense and not in the extruded sense. In the western desert by the old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Leaf through the life of works of Fred Ferguson. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. Haha. At least there are some useful appendices in the back. You got diagrams of appendices. Oh, what'd you do with that? Make like a tree and leaf. Is everything alright? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. I can't talk and drink at the same time, so... what's up? I mean, what's the matter, Doc? It's so funny. What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse car, and why you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cowdeals, dead men walking? Why don't you go ahead and pick one and I'll drink to that? Dead men walking? You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living. Oh yeah, there was a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get some It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind. But how's that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients? Oh, ouch. Doc Alice turns away grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and again, and never get used to it, but... well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterwards and looking for revenge. That must be pretty tough. Or rough. Rough? Missy, you don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients. It's neighbors. Friends. Husbands. Oh, indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back on the bottle. Dr. Alice sighs exasperated. Do you have any idea what's causing the resurrections? Well, I heard a rumor. Rumor? What is it? It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. Anyway, what I heard is that there's a fellow out west that's causing it. A necromancer, they call him. Supposedly he's sending magic out into the world somehow. Magic, like a beanslinger uses. I'd never heard of any beanslinger raising the dead, have you? The scowl deepens. That'd have been one hell of a can of beans. About that necromancer. Assuming he exists, what about him? Well, maybe someone ought to try to stop him. Doc Alice gives you a sharp look. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? Gray-haired old woman that knows as much about fighting as squirrels know, certainly. You hit your head on a bar stool, kid. You aren't that old. And if you were going to pick someone to go up against a necromancer, it'd be someone who also knows about death, but in a scientific way. Right, Doctor? Doc Owl stares at you hard and takes a swim of her bottle, saying nothing. It sounds to me like you've got plenty of motivation to get the job done for your friends and everyone. There's a look at you. You see her gears turning in her head. Beats doing nothing anyway. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away, and then she shakes her head slowly. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself, chasing a rumor? You're gonna have to be by yourself. I'm heading west too. Tag along with me, maybe we can find the guy and put a stop to him. It's crazy. Possible. Possible like raising the dead is impossible? Alice crosses her arms, regards you thoughtfully. Sparkle slowly brightens her in her eyes. Alright, kid, what the hell? Let's give it a shot. Cool. Very nice. This vanity doesn't look to see as much. Preen a little. You grab a pair of tweezers and pluck some of your more unsightly eyebrows. Oh, look at that. So spotless, or she's really compulsive about cleaning, or she never cooks. Wow. Shouldn't this be further away from the fireplace? Well, let's go talk to the goblin in the basement of the bar. The goblin shouts, I'm Gary. Hi, Gary. Hi, hello, hello, I'm Gary. Who are you? Well, I'm Rika. Hello, Rika. Good to meet you. What Rika doing down here? Oh, you know, I'm just, looking around. Gary likes to look too. Gary and I are looking for a way out of this dump. Gary not having much luck, though. Where are you trying to go, Gary? Highway, and far up for popping. Popping and then new Gary everywhere. Everywhere. Settle down, Gary. And Gary doesn't like settling. Gary wants to travel and popping. If Rika go up, far up and highway, maybe taking Gary with you, eh? Yeah, I'll think about it. Oh, hey, it's you. Gary travel with you. Far up, and highway. Going. I'll let you know, Gary. Well, we'll come back for Gary when we're about to head on out of here, I suppose. Oh, my Gary, are you? Are you Susie Cochran? How'd you know my last name? Saw the graves in the cemetery. I'm sorry for your loss. Saw it happen. Saw the whole damn thing and couldn't do nothing about it. Bartender said it was cows. Cows, right. I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows. Not anymore. Well, what happened? It was a raid, see? Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before. Well, before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left me the place when she passed. Go on? Well, I guess passing herd sniffed out that it used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked a couple of days ago. Happened so fast I didn't even have time to get out my rifle and get out of the gun safe. Got smashed in the front door, and a fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in a blaze, just like that. Well, what'd you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire. And I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. She drains her glass. I ain't want to talk about it no more. Sorry. She refills her mug from the bottom of the bar and doesn't reply. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. With them keeping me here, and I deserve to stay. No desire to stay. I can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. That's all I got left. Anybody left it at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, ask you a favor. I need someone to go get it for me. Yeah, I'll go get it. Let's go get her rifle back. Cochran Ranch, EST 1891. All the water in this trough is boiled away. This is ranch house. Get to read that. How's the whole thing still standing? Something behind this door is making some pretty awful noises. Let's go through it anyway. Looks like someone was in the middle of fixing a knife. Got the varmint skinning knife. Ooh, this knife optimized for separating varmints from their hide. Allows you to collect skins from beasts after combat. It does less damage in the cavalry saver, but maybe those skins will be helpful later on. These pies were not safe. Oh. That's, that there's, what we like to call an anomaly. This thing looks angry. You're not gonna make it to that safe without dealing with it. Well, let's just get down and deal with it then. Seems like we can shoot it pretty good. Bang! Ooh, dang, I'm on fire! Let's go ahead and give it another shooty shoot. Yeehaw! Skill up gumption level 2. The level of get up and get her done. The higher it is, the quicker you are. Speed +2, maximum AP +1, and spling capacity +1. Hooray! It's the Cochrane's family gun safe. It's the Cochrane's family gun safe. You got Susie's rifle. It's an old rifle, but it has all been well cared for, and the 6 little notches carved into the stock. Hot dang! She done got herself a nice little rifle here. Flippity-dippity-dippity-doo! Let's head back on to town. Give Susie her nice little rifle. She deserves it after what she's been through. You found my rifle yet, stranger? Yep, here it is. Susie's eyes well up with tears as she handled the rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Reika. Thanks, Reika. Can't rightly say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle along for a moment, and she's back up to you and she sighs. Well, that's enough of while I'm away in misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along when you head west, just say the word. Sounds good, Susie. Well, looks like we've done quite a bit, but we still haven't found ourselves a crowbar. Perhaps we should look in the basement one more time, just in case. I don't want to be missing nothing. Ooh, maybe that shiny rock will give me a new trading option with the trader. Let's see. Oh, need rattlesnake eyes. Trade a fine silver pocket watch. Okay, well, let's go ahead into Thousand Snake Gulch. Dang it, not a single rattlesnake to be had. Now, no backseat gaming, but I do appreciate the tint. Be a little bit more thorough here. See if there's anything outside. Oh, I see. Ah, it's a toolbox, but it's locked. You managed to unlock the toolbox, but the needle is ruined in the process. Most of the tools inside are rusted away, but for nothing. There's a pretty nice crowbar. Got the item crowbar. Alright. We're gonna take a plunger, and then we're gonna need the blast caps. Pry open one of the crates with the crowbar and get a blasting cap. So you hook up the plunger to it. Add the blasting cap. Let's go ahead and press the plunger. Woohoo! Yeehaw! We done gone and explored the mine. There's still some old meat ore in this cart. You gained 50 meat. Looks like there's something buried here. You got yourself a silver nugget. See a dark horse, barely. Hey there, girl. It's okay. I'm a friend. The horse shies away from you. No, in this case, it's more like a cripplingly introverted away from you. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. Damn poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Reach out and pat her on the nose. The horse ducks and steps further back to the showers. Oh, come on. Take a handful of oats out of the bag and hold them out to the horse. Here you go, yum yum. She sidles away weirdly and making a surprisingly good attempt at hiding her in her own shadow. Come on, please. See, look, they're fine. Take a handful from the bag and toss them in your mouth. Oh, it's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you'll ever eat. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. Smile to show the horse that you're fine. Realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Jeez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you and weirdly and reintroduces with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. The horse hunches in her shoulders, seems to shriek slightly at patting her nose, but she doesn't actually flee, so that's something. Ah, there's a good girl. The horse seems relaxed enough to around you. You offer a handful of oats. Rarely, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. Turn around, doesn't see anything, but when you turn back, she's gone. Well, okay then. Gotta give her credit. Huh? What's this crack? You bend down and shine your lantern into the crack in the rock. You can just barely make out a square shape down there. Well, out of arm's reach. Like someone dropped a small metal box into a hole. So you don't know if that's to hide it or discard it. If you're truly desperate to find out what it is, you could try reasoning with the rock. The primary argument would be a bundle of dynamite. Perhaps you could persuade the wooden hole or widen the hole enough to grab the box. I see. I have one dynamite. I wonder where I get more. Ooh, maybe I can get some at the Doc's place. She had plenty of TNT. Heading on out, Pine? Well, I hope you have a nice rootin' tootin' time. No way I can get some free dynamite, that's for sure. Let's see. No dynamite to be found here. Where am I gonna get myself some free dynamite? I don't know how I spotted her hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending my dark horse back. Sure thing. That's all of them. I can't think enough. Here's a little thank you, extra thank you. Well, thanks. Afternoon, ma'am. What can I do for you? Can you sell me a horse? One thing, I should warn you though, a horse get mighty attached to the riders. Once you bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later before you're interested. Now ain't this quite the predicament? We go with the ghostly one, give it a fair chance to have a second life, or we can take the shifty looking dark one, and maybe, just maybe, it'll learn to appreciate the world a little bit better. course, there is the one with the crazy eye. You get to see everything at once. And of course, there's the basic model. Well, hello there, Minotaur Magi. Maybe you can help me figure out this here conundrum. We're trying to pick ourselves here a horse, and they're all great choices. I just don't know which one I want. I'll take me a drink and think on it for just one moment. Hoo-wee, that's some good energy drink right there. Spooky Pale One might be fun. Give it a second chance at life. Help it see the world. Let's see. Oh, the Spooky Pale One. Good choice. That's a good horse. If you think it's that sort of thing, I'll sell it for 1,000 meats. What sort of thing? You know, spooky stuff. Spooky stuff? I don't want to go into particular. Let's just say she sets a certain tone. Ooh, mysterious. I'll take her. Alright. Looking a ghost horse in the mouth is the achievement I just got. Thanks. Here's a key. Ride safe. Give her a name. Ha! Damn! We gotta name our horsey. Ooh, this is gonna be a hard one. Let me think. This is ghostly. Ghostly. Oh, I know. I'm gonna name her Ghost. You know why? Because that'll make me the Ghost Rider. Ain't I the cleverest bird in the shed? Alright then, Ghost the horse. It's got a nice ring to it. Oh, I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. Why, thank you. Let's see, did we go back in, oh, I never talked to this guy over here. We'll probably leave him alone. I'm guessing here we just, now that we're all done, we just, take our horse out of town. Maybe... Okay. Let's take a look here. What the heck is the walk-in in this game? Well, you see, at the beginning of this game, I found a book on my bookshelf on how to walk stupid. And ever since then, I've been walking pretty funky. But, sure is classy. Alright, it's your new horse, Ghost. Ride Ghost out of town. Once you leave Bark Springs, you won't be able to come back. And the unfinished business you got will forever remain unfinished. Are you sure you're ready to leave? Oh, I see. Well, how the heck are we supposed to get more dynamite? I guess we just gotta head on out. I have no idea where to get more dynamite, but... Alright then, you're properly horsed and ready to start your new crazy life. All you need now is a partner. Somebody to share the trail with, somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who will you take with me? Oh boy. Crazy Pete's just crazy. Doc Owl seems to have some sort of vendetta against the undead, a necromancer, in fact. Then again, Susie Cochran has the most reason to head on out. Oh wait, I should talk to the bartender about Gary. Let's see, I found these mugs. Oh right. All right. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's head on out. Boy, howdy, this is such a hard choice to make. Ooh. Let's go ahead and take Susie Cochran. See if we can't help her get a little bit of vengeance for her family. Alright, then you probably horse and ready to start a new job. So it's, you pop back into the saloon and collect Susie. Let's see. Oh, one last thing before you go. Up until this point, I've automatically been spending your experience points for you. I'm happy to keep doing it, and I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Shall I keep it up, or would you prefer to decide for yourself where the XP gets spent? You can always change this letter in option. Oh, let's go spin a manual. I think I want to take my destiny into my own hands. Okay, you have the option for turning yourself into some kind of unbalanced weirdo if you want. Open your character screen when you want to spend XP. So you consult the southeast west map the hostler gave you. It'll only list two things: the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. Let's head to Dirtwater. Room for rent and require within. I heard in England the horses are backwards. Let's see. Ghost whinnies as you approach. It's Homer, Maine. She needs with whispery gratitude. There's water for horses only. Let's see. The sign says room for rent, require within. It's your partner. Howdy, Susie. I'd like to check up on some of the ranches in these parts, see how bad the cow attacks are getting. Alright, do you know some? Not in great detail, but I know roughly where a few are. Or at least where. Guess we'll just have to see. There's not one not far from here. Stearns Ranch. What do you think we should do next? If we're looking to get a move on westward, I reckon the train's the way to go. Did that map officer give you a marker of some railroad? We're checking out. Any other ideas? She says you did see the bartender about renting a room in Dirtwater. It'd be nice to have a base of operations. Ah! Why, thank you for that there shotgun. As for another suggestion. Susie shrugs. I didn't see. That's all the suggestions you can think of. Much obliged. Aha! This spittoon, which is sort of brass bucket, is that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor. Because not spitting at all is not an option in society, I guess. I say this despite knowing you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already. Sicko. Let's go ahead and inspect it. Look, the juice saloon is pretty nice in the saloon go. Actually, glass in the window. Actual glass in the windows. More than two kinds of drinks. A poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. Let's inspect it. Here we go again. Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that even spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad, because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit. The toxins and filth that doesn't evaporate. Several years worth. Distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they'll bounce out. Search it. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup. Except instead of maple, it's flavored with the insides of the mouths of the people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah, glorp. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. Keep searching. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any and you hate them. You have to hold this little porcelain cow upside down because it's filled with tobacco spit and you don't want it to spill out the little holes at the bottom. This item goes in your offhand. Hooray! We got ourselves a dirty, filthy porcelain cow. Ain't that just the thing? What have I done? Well, howdy there. It's always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks, I'm Reka. Glad to know you, Reka. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. I saw us out front advertising a room. That's right, finest room in the house, and plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Gratis. Wow, great. How kind of him. Hey, Susie, what'd you think of the place? It's alright. Time's a bit musty for my taste, but it makes a change from being on the road. Gotta wash off the dust once in a while, right? Yep. Then gotta go back out and collect some new fresh dust. These guys must have fallen asleep during a brawl. They're engrossed in conversation. Leave them be. There's a postcard on this little table. You got a blank postcard. This blank postcard, maybe you should write your family back home. In case you don't know how the mail works, you send these by going to the building called a post office and giving it to a correspondence wizard who works there. Nice view from up here. You look at yourself in the mirror. Yeah. You call yourself a four-flushing, goblin-loving jerk. You're mad. If your anger gets a level higher than 1, you'll pass out from rage. Well, let's not insult ourselves again. Wait, why are there two doors? Oh, head right outside. How fancy. Let's see now. Let's go to the post office. One of those new hand-fangled telegraph machines. Big cabinet full of lockboxes. Hi, I'm Reka. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Alright, let's have it. You write up a quick note to Rufus, letting him know that you've been up to and that you're okay. That'll be... Oh, this is one of the prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Well, thanks. How nice of him. The girl selling flowers. Oh, well, why thank you. The little girl selling flowers. So you got an item. These flowers smell really good. This item goes in your offhand. 15% stench resistance. Well, how nice. Well, howdy. Are you a sheriff here? No, we currently don't have a sheriff. We'll offer to be sheriff. Maybe I could be sheriff. Do you have any law enforcement experience? Not really. Have you been to sheriff school? Nope. Do you have any existing relationship with Dirtwater local governments? Are you familiar with all the local ordinances? Do you even live here? Nope. Then what, may I ask, in tarnation makes you think you'd be qualified to be sheriff? Oh, I just assumed. You just assumed that you could mosey into town and become sheriff on your first day. Well, when you put it that way, she storms. If I had 5 minutes for every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wanders in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap on iron, I wouldn't need this dead-end clerk job. Sorry. It's okay, like I said. Happens all the time. Well, need any help until you find a new sheriff? Sure, if you're looking any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. The wanted poster in the back there. Cells are over yonder. It's a wanted poster. No, wait, you misread it. It's a wasted poster. Yeah, close enough. The poster read, Wasted, the Stripy Hat Gang, for grand theft paint and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. 1,000 meat reward. Interesting. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low-down, no-fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. Want to go after them? Heck yes! You discovered a new map location, Cavern Canyon. Got it. It's a wanted poster, wanted poster, if accuracy is important. It says, Wanted, the house in the desert gang, for mortgage, document, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. Seen at the house, 500 meat reward. You wonder if the house is named after them or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least their location is unambiguous. Want to go after them? Heck yeah! Ignore the location of the house and resolve to bring the house gang to justice. Got it. Sounds good. Fancy shells you got there. What the heck? This empty cell's all ghostly. An empty cell. An empty cell. An empty cell. An empty cell. Hoo-wee! We got ourselves quite a bit of good stuff there. Ooh, look at that. Don't have a lot of meat, but seems like that would be a good buy. Hoo-wee! I think for now we'll go ahead and buy this modern steak oiler. Go ahead and buy the disposable binoculars. Let's see now. There's a fold-out chart listing all the hottest new poisons. You have expert poisoner and passive skill that multiplies any amount of poison you apply to enemies when you poison them. There's a recipe for a quick blue potion that fortifies your body, mind, and spirit. With strong medicine, a combat skill temporarily increases your muscle, masculinity, and moxie. There's an article with a list of tips and tricks for moving quickly. It gives a quick draw perk that increases your speed. Let's go ahead and get the quick draw. You practice the techniques described in an article until you're moving so quickly you can't even see yourself. You notice that you can't see the magazine. You must have dropped it somewhere or you're moving too fast. Whoops. Alright. This poster says rules of poker, followed by hundreds of weird rules in tiny print. Kings are wild unless accompanied by 3 5s of clubs. 5s are wild, and one-eyed kings of spades are double wild. A Tennessee flush beats a flush. A pair of kings of clubs beat 3 one-handed jack of hearts, but they're equivalent to 2 suicide jack of spades. Aces are wild unless accompanied by 4 4s of diamonds. A player spitting anywhere other than the spittoon must add 26 meat to the pot. A player holding one-handed queen clubs must discard 15 cards. One-handed queens are wild, and trays of hearts are double wild. A player spitting anywhere other than a player caught with a pocket 10 immediately loses the game. 10s are wild, and 2 of hearts are double wild. Any player passing out drunk at the table must immediately discard a 2 of hearts. A 3 cancels out of 3 clubs. Jacks are wild, and 8s of clubs are double wild. Any player caught cheating must add 23 meat to the pot. An 8 ranks higher than 4 5s. Kings are wild, unless accompanied by 4 jacks of spades. A Georgia straight beats a South Carolina flush. A straight beats a South Carolina flush. A player spitting anywhere other than the spittoon must immediately wins the game. Oh, there, Matty. We're just reading the rules of poker. The twos are wild. The kings, diamonds are double wild. Nines are wild unless accompanied by two tens. Kings are wild, and 7 of hearts are double wild. Any player passing out drunk at the table immediately wins the game. A deuce beats a deuce. 4 eights and 2 aces count as an error zone of flush. Any player caught dealing from the bottom of the deck must remove their boots. 2 one-armed queens and 3 threes of diamonds count as a straight. Any player who draws a 10 must swap cards with the player to their left. Twos are wild, jack dives a double wild. Deuces are wild unless accompanied by 2 suicide queen of hearts. Aces are wild unless accompanied by a 3-9 of spades. A straight beats a full house. Tens are wild unless accompanied by a 7 of hearts. Deuces are wild unless accompanied by a pair of jacks. 3 twos are equivalent to a 5 of clubs and must be replaced with a 7. Player caught cheating must remove their hat. A 6 is equivalent to a pair of 8s. Kings are wild. Crossfire queens hearts are double wild. Pair of 5s and 4 queens of clubs would count as a straight. 2 aces must be replaced with 2 9s of spades, but beat a pair of jacks. Any player caught dealing from the bottom of the deck must add 27 meat to the pot. 4 kings of diamonds loses against a deuce, but are twice as valuable as 2 queens. Deuces are wild, and 4 hearts are double wild. The player passing out drunk at the table must immediately double their bet. Holy cow, I think we've got it, though. Let's see, you stand at the poker table, dealer emerges from somewhere. The lady to your right introduced herself as Vera. To the left, it says his name is Clint. Dealer that entered up 20 meat. Let's do it. Let's see. The dealer gives the deck a shovel, and you shuffle and the cards. It's a total garbage hand. 3 must-throw queens, jack diamonds, and 4 gloves. First round, the pot is 60 meat, and estimate your chance of winning of 50%. We're gonna check. Vera hesitates for a moment, then checks. Clint glares at you and checks. Let's see. It's the second round of betting. Pot is 60 meat, and you can estimate your chance of winning of about 15%. Let's see. You narrow your eyes, check, 5% chance to win. Clint sighs and raises. I gotta fold. Run away. Well, we lost our meat. Who is this guy over here? What's his story? Old man stares off to the distance, listening to piano. Doesn't rack to you at all. The player piano's not very good at his job. Hey, what are you doing in here? Employees only, bud. Ah, sorry, I was just, looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter. I need someone to go pick me some more. Saltpeter? Oh, and other things. Look who's the chef here, me or you. Okay, where can I find it? Your best is at a military camp. Because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up. The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. Okay, be right back. Oh no. Ah! I'm okay. This shelf failure, set back up. There we go, getting 1 XP. Yeah, that's what a knife does. Done send death right after me. Alright, let's head on out and see what we do. Got new locations all over the place. Hoo-wee! Would you look at that map? That's quite the map. Well, let's head on over to the desert house, see if we can't handle those banditos. You discovered what is either an open grave or a very deep rectangular pothole. And jump in and see what you can find. Well, the pothole must have been here for a very long time because you found the remains of an antique traffic accident. You got an item burial whiskey. You got an item grave dirt. Increase your spooky resistance by 15 for the rest of the day. Got an old wedding ring. The honeymoon is definitely over this old tarnished silver thing. This is West of Loathing. I'm walking like this because at the beginning of the game I got a book about walking stupid. And I done read that book front to back. I memorized it, and now I'm the stupidest walker in all these towns of West of Loathing. As you dismount and approach the house where these bandits are holed up, you hear a voice from inside. You say, "What was that?" Looks like you're going to have to be sneaky if you're going to avoid a full-on fracas. Sneaky's my middle name. Wait, really? Yep, Sneaky is my middle name. Okay, if you say so. From the sound of it, you say the dark house contains an angry dog. This dark house contains an angry dog. Very funny. You're not going to be able to get past it without learning the gang inside the house. Well, seems like these guys are in for a time, if you know what I mean. We sure do have the jump on them, though. We'll go after Coffee House first. Dang, she sure is skillful. You'll never take us alive, or now she'll never pay the mortgage. Ooh, doggy. You've heard I'm a bird of true grit? Well, thank you so much. I sure do know how to get behind the cover and take some shots, that's for dang sure. Except I don't build no cover, I'm just shooting them. You know why? Because I got me some moxie. Oh, you think you're funny, huh? Yeah. Justice had been served, the old house gang. You got a bag of ears and such. You didn't feel like carrying the entire house in the desert gang back to town. You just took a few bits. Got the desert gang 6-gun. Ooh, hot dang! It's a fancy 6-gun. You might even go as far as to rate it a 7-gun. You got out a black hat. Don't be afraid. This hat's not inherently bad. It's just a common style choice for bad guys. Hooray! Let's go ahead and put on our fancy new hat. And let's see. Well, it certainly does more damage. Now I got myself a big iron on my hip. You're darn tootin'. Alright, let's head to the Stearns Ranch. They say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but when you see someone wearing the dark cultist robes, then it seems like a pretty safe bet that they're some sort of cultist. Yet another clue is the fact that he or she is trying to teach a skeleton how to tap dance. At least that's what it looks like from here. Let's fight him! Heck yeah. Well, let's go ahead and get that cultist there. Oh, that there guy tried to kick me right in the shin. How dare they? Heck yeah. Got 20 XP. Got introductory Nexamex. This black book code written in black ink and black paper. So it's a primer for the arts of Southwest necromancy, otherwise known as a Nexamex. Gives you the grinning skull skill. Got a skeleton bone. You don't have a bone to pick, but you do have a bone. Very nice. Let's go ahead and check out that there book. This here looks probably pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? You know what? Life is full of risks, and sometimes you just gotta read a book. Okay, it's your funeral. Whatever, Grandma. You cannot see the words on the page, but you can nevertheless read them. Your mind becomes stained with the grim secrets. Skulls are scary and ghosts are scary, but you know what gets double scary? Yes, you do. Woohoo! As you turn the page, your book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. Spooky. Got a lash on some ranch dressing. Between the smoke and the noise, you're guessing that the contents of that house are more dangerous than the average outhouse contents. Let's go ahead and open the door then. Heck yeah, whooping! Whoop-pow! You got the toilet pistol. Let's see. By the soft light of the favored embers, you see a glint of light from below. You hold your nose in one hand, fish out the prize. Susie carves another notch in the stock of her rifle. Cow heat flashes in her eyes. Resolve intensifies. Susie has become stronger. She deals stench damage, says physical damage. Applies 5 poison to an enemy. Ooh. Interesting indeed. Mary Stearns died February 18, 1894. Gwendolyn Stearns, voted mother, died 1895. The flower is smoking. You got a smoking chrysanthemum. This flower apparently still has a lot of smoldering to do. This item goes on your pell. 2 spell damage. Jethro Stearns, devoted father, died in 1985. Looks like Jethro's bones were dug up by some varmint or another. You find a charred locket among the blackened bones. You should call it a look-it on account of how lucky to escape the fire. It's an interesting gun for sure. I'll hold on to it for now. So some food on the shelf. Got some soda crackers and a jelly escargot. This is a can of garden variety snails, preserved and suspended in gelatinous ooze. Yum. Woohoo-wee! Let's pick the lock. Let's see. This is a certificate entitling the bearer to 23 shares of Northern Butter Churn Industries, a company based in Topeka. Just sell it. Yes. There's some beans in the pot. Got some blackened beans. There's a plate of beans that got left in the fire for weeks. They're still edible, but you could also probably use them for stove fuel in a pinch. Let's see. All the books on the shelf are burned, but you know something strange about the shelf. Your deft fingers find a hidden catch in the back panel, and the shelf slides away to reveal a secret compartment. What do you know? Mary Stearns' diary. The diary of a little girl, browned with a little around the edges, but otherwise untouched by the fire. The first page says in the little girl's handwriting, "This is the diary of Mary Stearns." The I in diary are crossed out and IA written above them. The dairy, dairy, okay, yeah. The diary starts out with the typical kid stuff. She go ahead and tell you some Ryan's getting shakier. Found a dolly under the cactus out back, and she told me her name was Grace. Mama and Papa don't believe me that she talks. They say I got a big imagination. Grace said the cows are gonna get us, but Papa says we'll be okay, because there's never a cow ranch. Grace says she's wrong, but Papa won't believe him. Grace says she can keep the cows away, but I have played tea party with her. I don't like this kind of tea party, but Grace says it's important to keep the cows away. Mama was sad that they couldn't find Effie. Papa said that she's been gone so long that they should put a cross up, but Mama won't let him because she thinks that she'll come back. Papa said she's only 11. How far could she have gone? And Mama started to cry again. Don't want to play tea party anymore with Grace, but Grace says I has to. Papa was out 2 days looking for Joey, but of course he didn't find him. Mama crashed so much. I tried to tell her that him and Effie are helping keep the cows away, but she doesn't understand. I told Grace I'm not playing tea party again, but she says I gotta. I don't. Cows will eat all three of us. She either says I get Mama or Papa to play, or else I gotta play by myself. Woo-wee! The toy box contains a single object, a creepy burnt porcelain doll. It's the work of a monument to fix the doll's voice box. Pull the string. You pull the string, the doll's eyes roll back into its head, and its mouth begins to move. I'm Grace. What's your name? I'm Rika. Hi, Rika. You're nice. Do you want to play with me? Yes, let's play. Hooray! Mary used to play with me, but we didn't get to finish our tea party before she went away. Will you help me finish? Surely. Hooray! The game is almost over. Mary did such a good job. The doll's eyes roll back forward. Go downstairs and get my cup. You know the magic word to make a mean cow let you into a secret room. No, what is it? The magic word is peanut butter. The doll goes silent. Got it, peanut butter. You shudder, you realize the talking dolls haven't been invented yet. There's a weird cow sheep standing in the wall. Whisper peanut butter. Let's see. Atop the sinister-looking altar sits a goblet filled with what appears to be blood. Destroy the goblet. You don't know what this is, but you know it's abominable. Grab the goblet and smash it against the altar. Everywhere the blood lands, cracks appear. The altar groans as it crumbles to ruin. And how? Sam Hill, what does Castle paint up for? Answer the word yeah. Why would you go do anything like that? Why? Let's see. You'll live to regret this, hee hee. Her mouth shuts and her eyelids close. Well, that's a bit ominous. Alright, let's go. We'll go to Cavern Canyon. You notice a smoldering hole in the ground and recognize it as a habitat of southeast western pole snake. They keep themselves mostly, but they're known to enjoy a fight if one is thrust upon them. Well, let's thrust one upon it. Heck yeah. Whoo-wee. Let's see, a lot of people don't know the difference between venomous and poisonous, but I'm not going to explain it to you. But this is what makes the snake both. This coal snake skin has been liberated. Oh, put it on your hat to add +2 moxie. Apply the hat. You put the coal snake skin on your hat, making it slightly blacker than it was before. That's the area right above the brim. Interesting indeed. Let's see, we got quite a bit of XP to spend. Get our gumption up. Alright. Gotta get our muscle up too. Let's go ahead and pry up the boards. I'll read that in a moment. I want to investigate out here a little bit more. I see. Alright, doesn't seem to be nothing over here. This door has like 15 deadbolts on it. The note tacked to it says, please don't open this door unless you want to get eaten by a striped spider. Even then, don't open it, because the rest of us don't want to get eaten by a spider. It isn't even signed, so you can hardly be expected to take it seriously. Interested? Crate has been labeled with weapons, scrawled in black paint. You got the fancy knife. Dig through the crate, it's almost full of thing, but you find a pretty fancy knife at the bottom. Then you hear chittering come from the big hole behind you. You must have a death wish standing so close to this thing. You should leave right now before that spider eats you. Well, let's go ahead and open this and see what happens. Tunnel behind the door goes straight up. There's no way to get through it unless you're a huge spider. You hear a horrible skittering noise followed by a scream, followed by more horrible skittering noises, followed by more screams, followed by some rapping noises, followed by some muffled screams. Then there's more skittering, then silence. Go inside. Oh, the gang has been prepped for spider consumption. Don't do anything just yet. Danger. Kitchen. Of course, you have to change to the wall, his eyes wanting to approach. Hey, you're not one of them. Are you here to rescue me? Sure. Oh, thank goodness. He thrusts his hand into yours and shakes vigorously. I'm Doug. Reka, how do you do, Doug? Well, I've been chained up here in the dank cave for weeks, cooking those strappy-hat idiots. Sounds awful. You want to know the worst part? There's a perfectly good oven 8 feet to my right, and a shelf of probably good ingredients 8 feet to my left. Well, how's that the worst part? This chain is only 4 feet long. Ah, that's rough. I know, right? There I was, fresh out of culinary school, with a million neat ideas in my head, and now here I am, 4 feet shy of my dreams, with the same pot of soup over and over again. What's a million neat idea? You, promise not to steal my idea, right? Yeah, I promise. Okay then, it's a new kind of sandwich, maybe a taco. It's so revolutionary that I'm not quite sure if it fits in the whole hand through the taxonomy, to be honest. Anyway, in the middle of it all there's a sausage, but it's a sausage made of the cheapest parts of the pig, ground up so finely you can't identify them anymore. Okay? And it's served in a long split roll, which soaks up the grease so you can't tell how fatty the sausage is. And the best part, the name. You ready to hear the name? Sure. I'm gonna call it the hot dog. What do you think? It sounds, oh, how about the hot Reka instead? Don't be ridiculous. Hot Reka. What does that even mean? Ha! Ridiculous. No need to be mean about it. Not that any of this even matters. Even if I did get off this chain, there's no point in hanging around here in this empty cave making hot dogs for the rest of my life. I don't even like the taste of them. You could set up shop. Dirtwater. Brilliant! You're a genius, Reka. Hot dogs for sale, all day, every day. I'll make a mint. Hey, there's an idea. What if I added mint to the sausage mixture? You help break his chains, he leaves the cave hall, the oven, and the shelf full of ingredients, muttering himself about new sausage recipes. That's that. It looks like there's this place needs a new bartender. Jawheart, it's a little twanger. You need to pluck it, like, if you like. Oh, look at that. All these bottles are empty. Let's see. Don't do anything just yet. Well, actually, I guess we should. Stack the cocoons of on the back of your horse, except for one, which Susie carries on her shoulder, and head back to the Dirtwater jail. Is that the Stripy Hat gang? What happened to them? They had a run-in with a giant spider. Giant spider of justice. Fortunately, the reward is for results rather than for explanations. 1,000 meat. Howdy, what can I do for you? Give her what's left of the Desert Hat gang. Well, this is certainly a bag of severed ears and teeth and such. Which gang was this? A House in the Desert gang. I'll take your word for it. Good job. Thanks a bundle. Oh, would you look at that? More wanted posters. The poster reads, Wanted, the Potemkin Gang, for unlicensed civil engineering for flaunting of construction regulations. Last seen in an unregistered settlement north of Dirtwater. The poster shows the location of the suspiciously city the gang is hiding out in. Want to go check it out? Sure. You note the location and resolve to bring these unlicensed builders to justice. Wanted, the Black Hat Bandits. For horse theft and for selling of counterfeit glue. The last head south to the old millery. No good can come of criminal with this access to hat making machinery. Would you like to go investigate? There we go. Alright, I think that's a good place to hold off for today. We done did some good for this entire town, and we done good for the little boring town earlier. So let's go ahead and sign on off, and we'll get you on over to another stream. Hope y'all have been enjoying so far. Tomorrow and the next day we're going to be doing Subnautica. Alright, so you can head on over to my Discord. If you check out my Discord, make sure you ping me or an admin and read the rules so we can get you a role and you can see the chat. If you'd like to get calendar information, but you don't want to join my Discord, head on over to that Twitter place. Not gonna call it X, because that's dumb stupid. And then, if you want to support the stream financially, you can go give your meat over at Ko-fi.com, or you can even give me a sub or some bits of meat. Now then, let's see who's streaming, and we'll get you rated on out. Let's see now, who's streaming? Let's see, we got 8 streamers going. Holy cow! Is that the HD Hydra? Well, HD Hydra is a good friend of mine, and they're a nice little frog. So give them a how they do for me. And until tomorrow, 3 p.m. EST, I've been Rake a Bird, and I hope y'all have enjoyed your cow ride. Bam, ba-dum, bam, ba-dum, bam, ba-dum. Bing, but down, but down, 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 but down, but down, but down.